No, that was my fourth, I think, because I haven't played this in a while.
This deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line.
How did he do that?
Really well done.
They get 5 out of that one, and they
Man, he barely escaped.
And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the
gosh
football.
dang it. Come on.
It's in the air. It's his and only his. Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me. And
yes!
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Von Miller.
In there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. It's his target, the tight
How did he do that? That was super close to a sack.
That leads us to a 4th down.
Oh, give me a second here. I gotta change something in my settings.
There we go. That's better. Dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Here's Brad Wing now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Punt the ball away.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants defense getting ready to go here. Last drive, touchdown, surrendered. Here, see if they can stop them.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown. Okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there on 3rd down for the Broncos. 52 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Here's Simeon now on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. C.J. Anderson, 27 yards. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The return man here, Dwayne Harris. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
That's a good return.
That warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're gonna
Hey, Dad, you have a really good special teams. They almost returned it.
3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's
Doug Footer.
and able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
Oh, yeah, did you hear Adrian Peterson is thinking about going to the Giants?
And a look now at how the Broncos line up defensively.
I love watching TJ Ward play. Whether it's covering
Bull
in the deep
crap.
zones or blitzing, this man makes plays.
Adrian Peterson is the fastest running back in the league.
I take Bengals running back. I get him.
Dad,
What?
And the defense
why would you not want the
more
fastest
stop
running
here
back in the
after
league?
run on 2nd down.
So he's still the fastest.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Manning to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got Will Tye complete.
Gosh dang it.
Through the air and a first down.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And now inside the red zone, the offense
Come on.
will operate.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So they still get the completion even though the blitz was on. But the blitz got there. Does that stay in the mind of the quarterback the next couple plays?
That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're planning for. It's a little risk reward, right? You're leaving your guys on an island back there in man coverage. But you take the chance that you get to the quarterback, and so he gets completion here. Congratulations. Keep coming at it, and hopefully it pays off by the end of the game that you're starting to get to him while still able to cover on the back end.
2nd and goal from the 1. Jennings. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd.
Come on. Come on, boys. Limit them to a field goal.
Here's 3rd and goal. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal.
Probably have to stretch for this one. This is 4 down, Terry.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant.
Dang nabbit.
Will Tye from 4 yards out. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah,
I was under pressure.
Let's go around.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
He's going to try and go deep again. And got his man complete. And that one results in 35 yards. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that one. Both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time.
And he got it there. In the backfield is Anderson, and he'll get it up the middle. Uses the stiff arm. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them.
Come on, boys.
Space for the guy carrying the ball.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Huh?
They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the back alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They give it to Anderson. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on 3rd.
I'm going to try to hit Virgil Green.
Coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily.
What the hell?
To get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was bad.
I'm not going to argue. I'm just going for the
down,
field goal.
on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And McManus able to put it through, and that will get the lead up to 14. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. New York set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
All right, it's gear shift time. NFC Championship preview with Charles Davis. Atlanta, the surprise team. What a year they've had. Can they win another one? They are at home. Can they beat Green Bay?
They certainly can because they have every possible weapon on offense. They can run it. They can throw it. The tight end is a factor. And their quarterback playing as well as any quarterback in the league, and Matt Ryan, possibly the MVP of 2016. But flip it over to Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, as locked in as he is, he can beat anyone almost by himself, and the rest of the Packers feel the exact same way. I think we've got a classic on our hands.
They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Takes this up right near the 45-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big pickup.
Come on.
Now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up the first down.
Here's Jennings. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Out on the right, this is Cruz.
That is BS.
14 there, and it moves the chains.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Got the guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
What? No, not yet.
From the gun on 3rd down, Manning.
I'm still winning.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
It's 9-23. They scored.
The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on.
They might actually score again if I don't stop them.
They come out here in the eye. Now it's Jennings. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
They run again with Jennings. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss.
All right, one more stop, boys.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
A dump off to the
Dang nabbing.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. And the seemingly endless drive continues.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now.
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken with the defense and given.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it. And if he gets those shoulders right, that pass will go from incomplete to complete.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away.
Yes, limit them to a field goal. Let's block it. Let's block it, boys.
To their field goal unit.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
No, I didn't block it. I didn't get it. I jumped too soon.
So 3 points is the outcome.
I jumped to block too soon.
Yeah, things were looking good. You had it 1st and goal, but then the offense sputters a bit, and they're forced.
It's 12-23. My ball. Yeah. Because I scored on every drive so far. I got 2 or 3 touchdowns and a field goal. And then they blocked my extra point opportunity. Yes.
And
no.
Denver getting set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says,
oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
It's bad enough watching all the highlight reels, watching guys in warm-ups, going up and making these incredible one-handed acrobatic catches. But when it happens right in front of you, when you're defending him, that just makes your day that much longer, and you just wonder, how are we ever going to cover these guys?
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A pickup there of 37. And the Broncos are going to have it first and goal. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal.
I'm on the 1-yard line.
Simeon's going to keep it.
Nope, touchdown.
Bronco touchdown. Trevor Simeon with his 3rd touchdown in the Super Bowl. And the Broncos will
No, Gary Kubiak retired.
That was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterback, so they get low the line.
From Michigan?
Job just to find a crease and
Dang it.
Find a crease and just get in there. And ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that.
Well,
offensive
my
line.
team's going to go downhill.
You can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Hey, Dad. What if Pearson does go to the Giants?
5 plays, and it was captured.
No, they
by the
won't.
quarterback sneak for 6.
Their running would be way better than what it is now. No. No. That's my team in offensive passing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus
Yeah, it is.
now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Eli Manning.
Maybe Peyton will be the new head coach for them.
A lot of the problems have been on the other
Dad
side
quit
of
it.
the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
Dad, Peyton Manning can call plays on the field just as well from the sidelines.
And say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally. And
What?
This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
No, he could be head coach too.
Yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Dad,
Good
just
defensive
shut up.
effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution.
Because you don't know what you're talking about.
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the
He's done it before.
It was a nice play for lost yardage.
No.
This is Jennings.
I can't believe I missed
So
that
they get
tackle.
half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Shotgun now for Manning. It's caught. Shepard.
How did he do that?
There goes Sterling Shepard. Touchdown, Giants.
They just scored a touchdown on me.
Shepard, 71 yards. And the Giants are able to come
Dad, they
in
just
this
scored on
lead.
me.
Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his
Will you stop making him bark?
They would go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
They're down by 11 now.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration. One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play.
Gosh dang it.
Guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done. That's a bold strike right there, taking it down.
I know who I'm
field
throwing
and
it
putting
to.
some air on it. But how about the coverage? Able to get his hands across the receiver and bat the ball down.
What the hell was that?
The intended receiver, and it's 4th down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They are going to go. It's Simeon surveying the field. Looking deep for Demarius. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. And New York set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Jarrell Adams.
Gosh dang it, they scored again.
And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays.
Oh, yes. They're going to come back. How much time? Oh, heck, you're not in halftime yet.
Almost.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out.
It'll be over before you know it.
At the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
You got to try something else.
That's right. They figured out your play. Don't you agree?
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position.
Not that
6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
Did it? No.
The decision to go for it on 4th down.
No, I didn't gain anything.
They'll be using this on you by the time the game's over.
That's what it is.
Also showed confidence in the defense.
I didn't big.
Hey, Bob.
So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
I'm in there. That's why don't see this now.
First down.
You gain nothing again.
No, I gained 10.
Again?
Yes. Look at this play.
You skipped the doo-doo with him like passing.
Yeah, I juked him.
What's the matter?
2-minute warning.
Wait, man, boy. I'm doing that.
He wants you to take him out.
You did do it.
They weren't able to stop him on that run.
In the backfield is Anderson, and he'll get it up the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down.
We just saw what a lot of teams call a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game. That signifies they want to run the football. Yeah, occasionally they'll play action and throw it, but most of the time, those guys on the field mean...
They can't stop my run right now. See, I knocked him over.
But you fumbled and took it back.
Don't even talk about that. That happened to me last game when I caught the ball. They came up and hit me and the ball fell in my guy's hands.
See?
Don't even talk about that.
It can happen.
3rd and 1.
Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value.
Tied for Austin with 14-9.
Because you have the ball.
Real story behind Daytona 500. Kevin Harvick and Benny.
No.
Huh?
And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way,
all right, Dad. I'm going for the pass this time.
But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
I don't think Richard Childress should go out the Hall of Fame.
Ooh, that was almost a mistake.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But
he only got first down.
I know, but I almost got it picked.
He's lucky to be getting that one back.
You been mad?
What they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart and his pride is kicked in. Made a terrific play.
There we go. First down.
Really nice pickup of 14 yards and it moves.
I gotta do something fast to get away from them, and it's almost halftime, and I have to kick it to them.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
No, hurry, hurry. I need one more play. Hurry, hurry.
A final shot before break. Simeon. And his throw is incomplete.
Dang it, I tried.
Sorry, Whipper.
I tried so hard.
Me too, but it didn't work.
My run game is what got me past midfield.
Oh, come on, Whipper.
It was.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
All right, boys, let's get them.
Set to take the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys,
I hate freaking Jennings.
Why not?
Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
We'll see if they can pick it up.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run.
In the game he is, but not in real life.
The defensive line, though,
good
figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is...
Oh, he almost fumbled that. He almost fumbled that.
He did it.
Oh no, Beckham almost fumbled that.
Almost did it.
And that's the first time...
I'm going to hit him harder next time so he does fumble it.
You think he and Eli maybe had some words on the sideline? Hey, let's get on the same page.
Without a doubt, because they know that that kick starts their team. That gets them going. And now they have to do
Who left him open?
It's a pickup of 33 yards.
I never leave him open.
That play will end up on the highlights. You'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line.
Shut up, Dad.
Extra time, they allow for the big completion downfield.
No, you're not. You're being annoying.
I'm telling you, you left him open.
That was close. I almost jumped.
Action here on first down.
Sacked him! What? Nuh-uh. Second down and 20.
The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Look, if he didn't get him, Von Miller would have got him.
Vaughn's too slow.
He's one of the fastest linemen ever. In all of football. Wait, is he a lineman or defensive lineback?
Defensive back.
Well, yeah, defensive back.
There he goes for 10.
No, you're not. You're not going nowhere, Jennings.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up. Nice.
Come on, Miller. Let's sack Eli.
Come on, Vaughn. Run around.
He's already got one sack on Eli.
He's got nothing. Look at this pass. Right down.
Oh, my gosh. Come on, guys. You were right there.
You see that whipper dog?
What'd I tell you about the stupid nicknames?
That was beautiful.
Stop saying the stupid nicknames. I don't like them.
When we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Sack him. There you go.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. Sylvester Williams in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
If I can keep him out. Oh, good swat, boy.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it.
Come on, let's go, guys.
That's why he's able to bat it away.
On 3rd and long, it's Madden.
There he is, down the sideline.
No, Gus, dang it.
For a giant
You couldn't
touchdown.
stop him.
Paul Perkins, a 16-yard touchdown.
Dang nabbit.
Have taken the lead.
Shut your mouth. Shut up.
Let's score now.
Shut up.
I can't see that from here.
If I can get a field goal, I can tie it up.
You winning or losing? Like you said, Eli's offense wasn't no good.
I didn't say it's offense, I said the running.
No, you said the whole offense was. You said the secondary or the special teams were good.
They weren't good at the beginning of the game.
They get better as time goes.
Alright, I'm gonna save my passes for when I do a trick play.
For their first possession of the second half.
Unless they stop my run right here, then I'm gonna have to pass it.
We'll see what they can do.
They know you back.
What they have planned. Because sometimes
I picked up 4.
other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
Slam down to the
Gain
turf.
on the play, and it's going to bring out the
We
third
need to get that time.
They were in the 4-3. Mike linebacker made a
I
great
get off
tackle.
one,
When that
didn't
happens,
No.
generally it means
Yeah, you picked that 4, not 37.
No, that's what it was, 2nd and 7, but it shows I was on the 28, and I was on the 24.
Fake to Booker
Back.
and Simeon.
Right there.
Yes! First down!
It's a pick
I
up
think
of
I should
16
do that
now.
one.
Lead to a new set of
No, that was right there. It's gonna show the replay.
over the middle.
Look.
There's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area,
Right down there.
Look at that. Perfect.
I didn't show you catch it.
right? Because
Right
almost
there.
someone
Yeah,
there
hold on.
able to
Oh, yeah. You
catch it, and even
See?
a little extra at the end with a short run.
Offense comes to the line now,
Team.
1st and 10.
This is gonna be a close game.
might want to
Now a
take
run
over.
with Anderson. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your
Oh,
running
this is
game,
so hard.
that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Just take him down.
And I'm playing all Madden too. This is hard.
Anderson fighting through. And he'll get
I
this
know he had
into enemy
42.
territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
Hey.
Olivier Vernon brings him down. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. 3rd and 2.
What was that?
And this is going to be incomplete.
Bad.
It's a
Bad
tried and
catch.
true formula.
No,
don't
I
think
didn't
it'll
even
change
throw
as
it.
long as we
And
play
threw it
football.
for me.
If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaunt alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes a timeout. And now we're set to get going. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They come
What are you doing, Dad?
They'll try and run forward Janovich. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the
No.
46.
Yep.
I like
First
this.
down.
It's too far for a field goal, and it's too short to really get a big field position edge on a punt. Let's go for it.
He didn't go nowhere. How the heck did he get first down?
No, he passed the line of scrimmage before they pushed him back. Well, he passed first down marker, I mean.
Do they allow that?
Yes.
I don't know. I guess it's continuation or whatever they call it.
Alright, I'm going to try this play. I tried it before the end of the half. Hopefully it works.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
No, no.
Looking deep downfield.
What a catch! What a catch!
29 yards that time.
That was close to being a sack. I'm lucky I got rid of that.
Looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly.
Look how cool. You should see how close that was to a sack.
That should have been an interception.
It wasn't though. Because my guy got it before your guy.
People plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
That was so hard. Because I thought I was going to get sacked.
Why? He wasn't
So here we go.
Yes, he was. He was like right on me as I threw it.
In the backfield is Anderson, and he'll get it up the middle.
Nowhere to go but down.
Down near the 15. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second.
2 yards I got.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
Darn it, I lost the yard.
That's bad.
But just play after play after play
Glad
on
he
this
did.
long drive for the offense. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Simeon, that's caught. It's Thomas.
Get it?
First down.
No.
Yep. No, it's not.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup.
You're just making me want to punch you in the face.
Yeah,
They
lucky.
continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense.
Stop arguing with me when I know it's a first down or not.
They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll run. Anderson.
Get in there. Come on.
What about the first fumble of the game?
There was no first fumble of the game.
Not yet.
What's already tonight as he got into the end
Oh
zone.
yeah, last night I did get a strip sack on Kaepernick.
That guy's
Von Miller comes in, hits him, the ball comes loose, and my guy picks it up and runs it into the end zone. Dad!
I was talking about Kaepernick.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Miller. I'm like, he's the best defender in the league. How does he suck?
Straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the
Apparently wasn't too good. They didn't win, get the playoff Super Bowl.
Well, that's because they also lost their, what's the guy that tried to get, what's the guy that defends the center guy on defense?
Safety?
What?
The safety?
No, not the safety. The guy that lines up in the middle with the center on offense, on
The
defense.
safety. No, not safety. Yeah, I don't know what he's
Now
called.
Brandon
Defensive
McManus for the Bronco field goal.
I'm just gonna have to chip this in.
No, you don't want to tie it up. You were down there with first down. What the heck happened? You tried to run it, didn't you?
Yes, I tried to punch it in.
You know you ain't going to get in there on the run.
And that has to be job 1. A touchdown certainly would have been.
That's
Tie
not
game.
that
You
guy.
get back on even terms, and now you've got the rest of the second half to try and get yourselves in front.
Look at the kick, though.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah, it's more way to down.
Back here, this will be a touchback. And
Come on, defense. Show your stuff.
Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And they were
Do you
able to
like
punch
a
it
keep
in
to
the
leave,
end
Dad?
zone.
Oh, really?
To do that.
I don't like
Keep
to
to
leave
For the
yet.
defense. Obviously,
John.
they're looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
A keep to leave is the defender that covers the wide receivers.
Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm.
And he's the one who caused most of the interceptions for the Broncos. Yeah, he's a good defender.
How do we get the advantage
Darwood.
back? Let's see what they
What?
come up with.
Darwood is a defender.
Always the first way to go.
You're not a bit funny.
Dial it up this drive. And not much.
They keep trying to run and they're not going nowhere.
First down.
Marshall there on the tackle.
They keep trying to run it down and they're not going nowhere.
Run, and we praise the offense for trying to set the
Shut your
tempo,
mouth. I don't want to hear
establish
it.
things, but the defensive guys,
Ain't in the game yet. That's when they pick it up.
run giving up, they don't always have to absorb the
Get him, Miller, get him! No, he threw it away.
What happened?
Miller was about to sack him and he just throws the ball away.
pressure.
You like that?
No!
But it also bursts pipes.
You like that? Let's go for it.
Nuh-uh, they're punting it.
Just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away.
Miller was coming off the edge so fast.
Apparently not fast enough.
Apparently not.
No.
Yeah, this will be taken at the 13.
No.
12 yards on the return that
I didn't have it.
Will come the offense as they take over. Time for us to
No, I didn't.
C.J. Anderson. So after that,
It should be in the closet.
Show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front.
All right, here we go.
Back a few yards, you
John Unitas.
That's what we call
Dad, that was for the Colts.
taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of
They're
scrimmage.
going to call it
Yeah, in this case,
Eli Unite.
How about I punch you in the face?
With who? You
I
think
want to
you're
ask
going
you
to
about
unite
the
with?
Kansas City game against Pittsburgh. I certainly didn't see 6 field
Huh?
goals winning that. No touchdowns
the
for
best
the
in the team.
Steelers. That was an interesting affair.
it really was, and while
Outside
Pittsburgh never got
handoff.
into the end zone,
Romance.
found a way to win it with 6 field goals.
How do you know?
Kansas City did get into the end zone, but not at the time that they flat out needed to. So both of these teams were exhibiting that.
Go, Anderson, go! No! They knocked me down. He was dodging all the hits, and then the last guy got him.
That's a sack. You didn't gain nothing.
That was not a sack. The running back had it.
It doesn't matter. He didn't gain
Very
nothing.
good succinct quote to me. You said 6 field goals will not beat New England.
I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to.
Why? The game ain't over. It's only third quarter.
I'm going to have to do it to pick up the first. I can't do anything else.
What if they intercept?
To throw is
Oh, crap. Nope, they sacked me.
There you go. That's even better.
Keenan Robinson.
I'm putting it because there's no other option for me now.
Yeah, go for it. Hail Mary.
Screw you.
You said you could do it.
As the drive goes back.
Know what you said?
Dad, I'm 18 yards from a first down. There's no way. And I'm in my own red zone.
Sometimes call it just straight ahead
Even
pursuit.
better.
What a running start right back to the
You
backfield.
give
for him.
Giants good field position.
Anybody a chance to
Screw you.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're
Well, tell him to stop being aggravating.
I'm not. I'm just telling you.
clean. Oftentimes, the advantage
Yeah.
goes to the defensive player.
Is my rolls good, bigger?
No, you're being an idiot.
Piece of rolls.
Oh, yeah, I had some.
Into the field,
You ate the whole thing of the bags in the trash.
this close.
There wasn't that many left.
For them going on offense.
No, I doubt he did. Did you take trash out?
Panic creep in.
Yeah, I did last night.
There on the first down completion. And there the man coverage.
Yeah.
Stop yelling at me.
Yes.
Excellent recognition. of
No,
the
she
man
didn't
coverage.
ask. She was yelling.
Get ready for a touchdown.
Second down now
I
after the
smell that
pass
injury.
completion.
I'm turning it over the phone.
That's cool.
I did it last night after the stream like I told you I would.
Brought down at the 27-yard line.
What do you mean? I've been doing stuff for you this whole week.
Well, stuff I tell you to do. You've done stuff I didn't tell you to do.
And out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive
That's
line
totally
gets
different, Whipper.
We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love
I smell the end zone this time.
What are you guys doing?
They'll give it to him right off the gut. And only a yard this time as he's
This
taken
is a
down
close
around the
game.
26. Couple of Broncos
Go
there
long
in on
if
the
you don't
tackle.
get it
That's a really
stopped
nice play
here.
to be able to stack that one up. When they get
I'll
back
get
up,
the
we
stop,
gotta-
don't
we
worry
gotta
about
tell
it.
Those guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely. kept it
Eli
up.
the Blasto.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
For once.
Now here on EA Sports.
3rd and 10. He feels the pressure, but he's wearing secret solid, so he's good to go.
I swear, if they get another completion, I'm gonna just rage.
He's going right here.
Defensively,
I don't know.
6 DBs.
I know he's gonna pass it, man.
Manning.
Yes, Von Miller with the sack!
They sack him back at the 36.
Von Miller's second sack in the game.
Second sack now here tonight.
Here he comes,
I think he
right
jumped
off the
side.
edge.
He jumped side.
No, he didn't. Look, he came right off
That
the
guy
edge.
fell down. No wonder he got it.
Just think about every
Nuh-uh.
play.
Either that he pushed him down.
You're dealing with some of the
Von Miller knocked him on his butt.
guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA.
Hey, Dad, do you think he can make it?
A difficult task.
Mile far.
I don't know. That's near the 50-yard line.
It's good. Look at that.
was able to
down.
Holy crap, that was so close to missing.
Robbie Gold.
Will you give me some to eat while you're out?
That does give them the lead, but this
Please.
is still
Eat some of your soup, you lad.
Dad, come on.
See that you're out in front.
That wasn't from 70.
Look across the field.
Will you please give me something?
Come back out and you think, I don't know, the field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock, they control the ball, and
that's caught inside.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Demaryius Thomas, his 2nd touchdown.
Yes! Yes!
Here in the 4th quarter. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now out come the Giants. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost are
nowhere to escape.
Yes!
He goes down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Throwing now is Manning. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. To throw is Manning. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here's Brad Wing now. He's been terrific so far.
Wow. Heck of a kick.
Pulled in at the 24. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And coming out now, the Broncos. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. It's a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the play there. The drive will continue.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Handoff comes to Anderson. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up.
All right, here we go.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now Simeon. And that is in.
What the heck?
He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it brings up 4th down. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And McManus able to put it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So, Charles, I think
good
from a
kick,
defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away.
Good job, boys.
7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked somewhere else, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns, just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know, pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting
inside
the 30.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Throwing on first down is Manning. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Rashad Jennings, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Manning again here on 2nd and 10. To Shepard, complete over the middle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Come on, boys, stop him here.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Now Manning again. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye.
Yes! He stopped him.
Inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down.
he wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame.
No, God dang it.
Unable to get it done.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
4th and inches, does he get the first? You bet he does. He knows exactly where he needs to be. And he's going to fight his way forward to get a couple of yards and ensure he keeps the chains moving.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
And the Broncos go to a nickel set on 3rd down.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there. Now Madden.
God dang it.
For a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
No.
We talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we?
All right. We still have 5 minutes to win this game.
And, you know, every now and then
We have 5 minutes to win this. This is our game to win.
You're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
All right.
So the Broncos coming out now. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Man, they're giving me a run for my money.
After the run.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up 1st down after 1st down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human 1st down machine? I think that fits.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands so they can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
So a 3rd and 8.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And no escaping this time.
God dang it!
They got him for a sack. Keenan Robinson from his outside.
Fucking fuck!
He gets him down here for a loss of 4. And New York set to take the field. And a recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown.
Von Miller with the sack. No, I'm just kidding.
Look at this, way back around the 43.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to perhaps crown a champion after this. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down.
Yes! Sacked him again!
What a huge play at this point in the game. And on that one, the protection.
Davis!
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Here's Brad Wing now. as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, I need to do some miracle passes.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. 2nd down following the incompletion.
Come on, boys.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On 2nd down, Anderson. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Okay.
Well, time not on their side here. In fact, a lot going against them. They do have a small glimmer of hope.
No one likes to play extra football. They want to go for the win right now.
Now Simeon. There's that man again, Demaryius Thomas. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this.
I really don't want to play any extra football. I really want to win this game.
In the backfield is Anderson. Simeon now to throw. Over the middle, open is Thomas. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Anderson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a 1st. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
And when you don't pick up the necessary yardage in that situation, sometimes it starts to put a little doubt in the play caller's mind about what he's going to run on the next play. Because most of them, they thought they were going to pick it up right then and there. Now they've got to adjust what they're doing, adjust what they're thinking, and maybe they go away from what they originally thought.
Dang it, extra football time. This is an interesting game, though. I've never been in overtime before.
So we saw a lot of points. Overtime comes. The defenses, they clamp down.
Rather amazing, isn't it? Because would you have even thought that we get to overtime after what we witnessed for 4 quarters?
Not at all.
And have 0 points on either side? Not a chance, right? And somehow it happened. We always talk about making adjustments. Maybe both defenses took 4 full quarters in order to get an adjustment. Got 1 good period in for both defenses, and now they go home. You buying tonight?
I thought it was you. I did last week. I did the last 2 weeks.
Oh, I was trying to go for 3.
Dinner on you, my good
Trying
man.
to go for 3.
Nothing.
All right, here we go. Overtime.
Here we go to begin overtime. This one fielded at the 5. Yet a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Okay, I got 15 minutes to work with.
And Denver getting set to take the field. This is the first Super Bowl ever to go to overtime. Can you believe you and I are on hand for this?
This is so cool to be here for the first time. In this situation, can you imagine the nerves that jump back up? Because ordinarily we worry about nerves at the start of a game, then they settle in. But in overtime, it's all on the line. And remember, if you get the ball first, a touchdown ends it. Can they march it downfield and get it done?
Are you nervous? I'm nervous.
I'm beyond nervous. And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down.
I'm curious what the stats are right now. Let me see. Is it under settings? No, it's not. Why is it? Oh, I think it's this. No, it's not that. I want to see the stats for both teams. Oh, here we go. So far, I'm beating them in rushing yards and passing yards and 1st downs.
And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
All right, I gotta keep my focus here.
400 yards passing.
This is gonna be hard.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate.
Ooh, I'm in field goal range now. But I'm going for the win. I'm not going for no field goal.
The team has picked it up, and don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well too.
Everyone dialed in. Back to throw, Simeon. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Ooh, this is interesting.
When they see slant routes thrown, is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Now a run with 4 cents. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. And here comes play number 6.
All right, guys. Keep our focus. We're almost to the red zone.
Simeon on 3rd down. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll have the first down.
Ooh, we're on the 14. We're so close.
It'd be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe
we're so close.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down.
We're getting super close to the end zone.
Unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play,
that could have ended the game. How did I drop that?
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon. That's caught.
That ended the game! Touchdown! I win the Super Bowl!
And the Lombardi Trophy goes west, and it goes to the Denver Broncos, your Super Bowl champs.
Woo! Man, that was so crazy.
For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely
That was a heck of a
that
3rd down win.
Incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
That was a heck of a win, though. Win by a touchdown in overtime.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
This is awesome. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. That was an awesome game. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.